in which you write the events that happen to you each day. Is he enjoying his holiday? Let's read. My scuba diving adventure. Adventure is a new experience that is unusual or sometimes even dangerous. Day 1. Kadavo. Kadavo is an island in Fiji. Fiji is a country like America and Saudi Arabia. It's a country that has around 300 islands, and Kadavo is one of them. We finally arrived. Finally, at last, we arrived. We reached the soft coral capital of the world, Fiji. Fiji, the country, has a lot of soft corals. Now, this is a soft coral. This is why we call it the soft coral capital of the world, because it has a lot of soft corals. Every scuba diver's dream. Scuba diver is the person who dives using scuba equipment, and every diver in the world dreams of going to Fiji because it's perfect for diving. I got all my equipment like the air tank, the tools that you use when you dive, ready, and went for my first dive. Dive, diver. Dive, verb, diver, noun. In the ocean. Ocean is a very large area of water, like the Pacific Ocean, the Indian Ocean. It was an amazing experience. It was an amazing thing that I tried. Fish here are more colorful. They have more color than other fish, and more beautiful than fish in lakes. Day 2. Eagle Rock. Eagle Rock is a place for diving in Kadavo. We explored the great astrolabe reef. When you explore, you travel around the place to learn more about it. Do you see the capital G, capital A, capital R? That's because this is a name of a place. The great astrolabe reef is a place that we explored for hours. The water wasn't very warm. Warm is something between hot and cold. It was colder than yesterday. Do you see the ER and then? That means we are comparing between today and yesterday. Today is colder than yesterday, but there were more fish and corals. Corals, these are corals. It was incredible, unbelievable. Day 3. Seafan Alley. Seafan Alley, another place for diving in Kadavo. The water was a beautiful indigo color. What is this color? It's indigo, and it was quite deep. It was very deep. It goes far down from the top. We went down to 20 meters. 1 meter equals 100 centimeters. Now this is the British spelling, and this is the American spelling. The pronunciation is meter, the same. And we saw a school of barracuda. This fish is barracuda. School means a large group. Do you see it in the picture? That's a school of barracuda. I think they are uglier than sharks. Ugly is the opposite of beautiful. Uglier is when you compare between barracudas and sharks, and barracudas are uglier than sharks. Uglier. But luckily, they are not dangerous. Fun time. Our instructor is like teacher who teaches a skill or a sport. He arranged for a barbecue on the beach. Beach is the place where the land meets the sea. For us this evening, we had a great time. I am sad to leave this place in 2 days. in 2 days, that means I will stay for 2 more days and then I will leave. That's the meaning of in 2 days. Scuba diving holidays aren't very cheap. Cheap is the opposite of expensive. They cost a lot of money, but they are definitely worth it. They are not waste of money. They are worth it. Now I will leave you with a short video about scuba diving in Fiji. Now, is the writer enjoying his holiday? Yes. He said he was sad to leave the place in 2 days, and he said that scuba diving is expensive, but it's worth it. Now write T for true or F for false. This is the writer's first ocean scuba diving trip. Yes, he said my first dive in the ocean. The water on day 1 was warmer than on day 2. That is true. Day 2 was colder than yesterday, than day 1. That means day 1 was warmer. The writer thinks that barracuda are beautiful fish. No, he said they're uglier than sharks. Uglier, not beautiful. They had a barbecue on the last evening of the trip. Not correct. They had a barbecue and then he will stay for 2 more days and then he will leave. It wasn't the last evening. The writer thinks scuba diving holidays are a bit expensive. That is true. He said they aren't very cheap.